Well, we might be fully 350 kilometres from Paris, but this weekend, Rennes is France's badminton capital. It's semi-final Saturday here in Eastern Brittany, and we've a star-studded lineup. And we'd like to say a warm welcome and a big thank you to volunteer William Marshall for bringing on the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals trophy. That will be played for in Hangzhou, China, just before Christmas. And of course, our cameras will be there to capture all the action for you, as they will this morning. Here is our lineup, starting with mixed doubles. Tang of Hong Kong against world number 2 pair Feng and Huang. It's a repeat of the Denmark Open semi from a year ago. And all Chinese women's singles to follow, where Han Yue will be battling the stats as well as Wang Ziyi. She's lost the last 8 against her fellow countrywoman. Conversely, Christensen and Boyer and Purvaranyukro and Pao Sampran have never met before, the Thais chasing a 7th title in the last 12 months. The second women's singles is next, the 27th time that An Se-young and Chen Yufei will have locked horns. The Chinese won the 25th in August, denying the Korean a defence of her world title. And we conclude with women's doubles, an all-Japanese clash with Fukushima and Matsumoto favourites to take down Igarashi and Shida. It's only the latter pair's 6th event together. 5 more matches, 5 more semi-finals live from 5 o'clock local time in the company of Jill Clark, and the schedule includes Victor Axelson's conqueror Anders Antonsen in the men's singles. That's later at 5 with Jill. Here is the mixed doubles draw. You'll see both of the semi-finals in our morning session here, and we are kicking off with that bottom semi, and it should be a good one.
Les athlètes arrivent dans quelques instants. Le décompte ensemble, s'il vous plaît. 9, 8, 7.
So when the countdown reaches 0, the players make their entrance. The officials already on court. And here come the Hong Kong-China pair, Tang and Se, quite used to kicking off proceedings. I think they've been on first for the last couple of days. And here come Feng and Huang, the world-ranked number 2 pair from China. My name's Trevor Harris alongside Steve Pedersen. This should be an entertaining way to kick off semi-final Saturday, Steve.
Yeah, very, very even match when they played last time. These two combinations here, and That just bodes really well for semi-finals day here in Rennes.
Welcome. Welcome.
That last meeting in the semi-final of the Denmark Open a year ago went 3 games and lasted an hour and 20. So every expectation, this might be close. There's the confirmation. They have won the last 2, the Chinese
black.
pair.
Red, you have black. Red. This. Yeah. You'll serve. Huang receive. Is serve.
Just the one court now. That's when you know things are getting serious. Big prize money on offer this week as well. Total prize purse of just shy of $1 million US. And a lot of ranking points, 11,000 ranking points for the winners here tomorrow. Of course, all 5 finals we'll be bringing you. But you've got to get there first. And this is a tricky one to predict. Feng and Huang obviously ranked 2 in the world, a lot higher than Tang and Say were down at 8. Let's give you a bit more information then about these 2 pairs, starting with the Hong Kong-China partnership. Somewhat surprisingly to many people, they won the Asian Championships early this year, back in April, and they've also won 8 World Tour titles, a couple of World Championship bronze medals as well. This year, they won a small event in China, and then they got to the final of the Singapore Open. That was in June, Super 750. Played well yesterday, without question. It was their best performance in the tournament so far. Slightly below par, certainly in that second round match against Shimigami and Habara that went 3. But they took down Chen and To, albeit Chen maybe not 100% fit. Lasted just 37 minutes yesterday morning. And on the other side of the nets, the world number 2 ranked pair of Badminton and Wang Dongping. They have been at the top of the shop, as you see. That was back in November of last year. 18 World Tour titles they've won, going back to 2018. Well, they were actually Asian champions last year before Tang and Say took the title in 2025. But they've had a great year. 6 wins this calendar year, including the Hong Kong Open and also the Korea Open only last month. And as I say, they have won the last 2.
Ready to play?
Against the pair from Hong Kong, China. There's their progression. Had a bit of a scare in the second round. Other than that, it's been relatively straightforward. Michael Glaz of Denmark is the umpire for this one. And there's Alan Crowe from England, who's the service judge. And just to let you know, we do have Hawkeye in operation here this morning. 2 challenges per pair per game, and if they're correct with the challenge, then they keep it. So at just, what is it, 10 past 10 in the morning local time, we're just about set to get semi-final Saturday off and running. Genuine superstars pretty much everywhere you look on the schedule today, both this morning and with our afternoon stroke evening session that starts at 5 later. The tournament actually can trace its history back a long, long way. 1909, first time the French Open was held. Only became a major event though back in 2007. And this is edition number 95. Stand by then for the umpires' player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Tang Chungman and Se Yangsuit, Hong Kong, China. And on my left, Feng Yanxi and Huang Dongping, China. Tang Chungman to serve to Feng Yanxi, love all, play.
Here we go then, off and underway. His first mixed doubles semi-final.
One love. Service over. 1-all.
No nonsense put away from Feng.
2-1.
Clear advantage for the Chinese pair when they are on the attack against the Hong Kong pair's defense, no doubt about it. But we know that Tang and Xi, they are clever, they're vastly experienced.
All. Service over.
It's a good return that set that relatively straightforward kill up. Right at the body of Tang Man from Feng.
2.
That's fantastic work by Tang Man.
Service over.
So good at maintaining
3,
the control of the
4.
rallies, working himself into a better and better position. Steep attack he's got for the left-hander.
Service over. 5-3.
Ball reached. Well, it's the Rennes Marathon this weekend, and I think Feng might have felt like he was running him on at that point.
Yeah, that's true.
Covered just about every square metre of the court.
5.
All to no avail in the end.
And our take on the drift is that Feng and Huang Dongping, they're playing with the drift at the moment, so have some problems pushing to the back line of Tang and Xi.
Service over. 6-4. Service over.
Well, he looked away,
6.
disgusted with himself when he dumped that serve into the net. Feng Yingjie.
Great service.
Service over.
Good variation from Tang.
7-5.
She had the goods to cope with it.
Silky touch from the 30-year-old.
Eight, 5.
Misunderstanding. Huang Dongping coming back there.
Service over.
Yeah, that was yours, mine, sorry moment
6,
to the
8.
Chinese pair.
Service over.
She's so quick.
9, 6.
Won last week in Odense without conceding a game. Feng and Huang.
Some way out the back, that one.
10, 6.
Beautifully placed. And a very handy
11,
lead
6,
after just a few minutes
interval.
play here. 5 clear at the mid-game interval.
接发去开始，也不是说打开线你要感觉有一点，给他压力一点。我觉得你打开线，你越打越线，他就越赶越来。第三拍，去发球球，你先动线，可是你好像还没有移动，你就开始要保守那种。我现在先动线下来啊，第一时间打下来，弹上去都没有问题啊。可是我觉得节奏先慢点，他是一打就走，一打就走。明白我讲东西？你看空太给了，因为马上要移动起来打空，不要想得太复杂。
20 seconds.
发球的点。
20 seconds. Players on court.
2个点就好了，不要想得太多啊。
11-6. Play. Yes. 12-6.
Just haven't been able to establish any kind of foothold so far. Tang.
It's difficult for
Service over.
Tang.
7.
It's an informed pair.
12.
They're trying to reach their 4th consecutive final. Huang and Feng. And since that period,
Service over.
the
13.
March and
7.
May, June, where they were split, playing with the players from the other strong Chinese combination. Feng was playing with Wei Yexin and Huang Dongping was playing with Jiang Jianbang. And they've re-established their dominance as a combination, tried to split them,
7.
pair them into new combinations for 4 tournaments, and that sort of shipwrecked. And now they know that this is clearly the best and most competitive combinations they have, China. Oi, he lost his racket.
Hard enough to get that back with a racket.
Service over.
Without one, tricky.
How did he lose the racket?
8-14.
Here he comes.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was kind of slipping over a couple of times and needed his hands for balance, so the racket had to go.
Feng, on court. Huang, it's a new shuttle.
Oh, yeah, what a good smash placement. Cross court, cross body, and very steep. That's a brilliant shot.
Service over. 15-8. Service
Well,
over.
don't flip me, says Tension Man.
9-15.
Nice little clip of the racket. Not the most powerful smash, but very efficient. Look at this. See, almost entirely forearm action. Really doesn't cost anything energy-wise. That's a good lift.
First challenge here, though.
Challenges called
Chinese pair
in.
want Hawkeye, just to verify that that was long.
Yeah, I think they're wrong. I think it was in.
Comfortably on the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 10-15. Play.
So the Danish men's double with Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen run out of challenges yesterday. Wanted to challenge at 19 all in the decider against Go and Sudirman. Had no challenges left. So at least for games that you sort of need to win to stay in the match, you've got to be really, really careful about overusing the challenges early. You want to conserve at least
15.
one for the final stages.
It's happened a few times this week, actually, where players have been caught out, burning challenges too readily.
Yeah.
Twelve, 15.
So now they're within striking distance. Tang and see. 4 straight points.
Service over.
Close, but no cigar.
16-12.
Well, something's going on down there.
Blood on his knee. Blood on his knee, yes.
Ah, we've got a blood injury,
Yeah.
so we can't have blood on the court, obviously.
Referee on the tournament, Pencho Stoyanov from Bulgaria. And in the meantime,
Pencho?
Tang and Si are
I think we
conferring
have
with
blood on court.
their coach. Tang Ping-chen.
Okay. Well, see.
possibly here it happened when he was diving for that very, very nice return of the flick serve by Tang Junman. It's the last tournament for both pairs on this European swing. They're not entered into Hilo Open, and they aren't entered into the two Super 500s in November either, the Kumamoto Masters and the Australian Open. Whilst the World Tour is in Japan and Australia, there's what's going on there? That's
going to be
some kind of bandage there.
Inhibiting, isn't it? It's like those things you get at airports if you buy a bottle of wine.
Yeah, exactly. Taking good care of his knee. I hope she's not putting plaster on it as well. But whilst the World Tour continues in Asia and Oceania, China is playing China national games in all kinds of
16,
sports
12.
with different provinces, and that's a very, very important tournament for Chinese players. And Hong Kong is also playing those games.
So back in business, 16-12.
Service over. 13-16. Fourteen, 16.
15-8 at one stage. So this is a bit of a rousing comeback from the Hong Kong pair. That's just going to go wide, though.
Service over. 17-14.
Oy, 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 directly into the racket of Tang Junman. That smash from Feng Yunji.
Yeah, that was a bit of a get-out-of-jail-free card because Chinese pair were on top in that exchange. And then it turned round in one shot. So being made to work here, the number 2 seeds.
Great attacking play. It started out with a brilliant serve from Tang Junman. From then on, the pair from Hong Kong were on top of the rally.
So quick to spot that.
17
and now
all.
It's anyone's. Won 9 of the last 11 points, the Hong Kong-China pair.
He's playing the court so well, Tang Junman.
18-17.
I thought they were a bit lucky yesterday that Chen Changji, world champion, alongside Tui Wei, clearly wasn't at his best in terms of his shoulder injury. But they really showed here that they are a dangerous pair, Tang and Tzi.
That landed pretty much on the blue carpet.
Service over.
Was that wide?
18 all. Service over.
Well, it's taken them a while to settle, but they certainly have now.
Tang, stay on court. No, play on.
Well, that's a loose one, and Feng very grateful.
19 all.
Great defence from the Hong Kong pair.
That's fantastic play by Tang.
Service over.
Standing their ground in the defence. And then eventually working their way through Huang and Feng's
20.
defense.
Game
Look at the
point,
follow-up there from
19.
Sudirman.
Quickly.
Best rally of the match by a mile.
Yeah.
Quickly.
The longest 52 shots. Tang is satisfied.
Thanks.
So a game point then, which looks extremely unlikely a little earlier in this game that they'd have the opportunity to win it, but they have.
Play.
Now, can they convert?
Service over. 20 all.
Almost feel the tension out there. "23 minutes and counting, this opening game.
It's a long preparation by Huang Dongping. Good coverage by Tzi.
Service over. (21-20). Thank you.
Well, that mistake effectively gives the game to Tang and Xi, and that's a phenomenal comeback from they were 12-6 down, 15-8 down. They found a way to get back into it. 22-20, the Hong Kong-China pair lead.
自己从发球开始那上来就不应该那么打，整个节奏就慢下来，是吧？整个节奏慢，而且攻不死，只有甩没有用，这样一甩每一拍都好像我这拍我就必须让他见地板，不对的。球速慢，你看本身他的位置不好，你都老甩，对吧？我就保持这个耐心，不就过中半场，我没有连接，包括那一拍中半场球，不跟球，他都已经被动成这样子，还等着后面扫，对不对？我这个点拿上去赢上去，地板就打了。所 所以说这种几个关键分没拿，一正一负就出来了，后面耐心点啊，发球也接发球，前面就是我前半局就是接发球处理的好，再重新再来再多打一局没有关系的，啊，自己静下来，还是这样的，还要静下来，小王啊，整个速度一起，啊，你别像一个还要慢慢来，打空着拉起来，他从前面往后退，防不住啊，对吧？心态不好，你别把节奏放下来，前面挡得多好。
OK， 记得你的接发球，刚才是过了11分的接发球是对的节奏，要跟他去动那球，不能打得太细，太细他打我们他很快啊。去追保持那个球，我们发给他们，比如说就发正一点，3号发正一点发3号，不要发得太远，因为太远孩子上来很快。去发了球就走，不要管有他会打还是不会打。
20 seconds.
OK.
20 seconds.
小小这些节奏，发就发做啊。
Players on court. Second game. Love all. Play.
Well, changed his mind
love.
very, very late, too late.
See?
You realised that was going to drop inside the line.
Play on. Service over.
I like the idea from seeing Twit just sort of guiding it straight, but overdid it a little bit. I don't think, judging from the body language in the interval, that Yang Ming, the Chinese coach, was entirely satisfied that last week's winners let a 15-8 lead slip away.
Well, it's unlike them. They're normally very good front runners, aren't they? But
yeah,
not so far here this morning.
It is the third tournament in Europe. They were in the final of Arctic Open in Finland as well. So there might be some travel fatigue involved, or lulled a little bit of sleep. It can be difficult, and the thing is, when you lose confidence, then it can be hard to get it back.
Nice touch again from Huang.
Service over. Two, all. Thank you.
But
Feng.
World Championship loss before the Olympics in 2023, first round, or was it second round, to Boyer and Christiansen. Lost in the group stage at the Olympics, so they were pitted against Jiang Siwei, Huang Yachong. Lost first round World Championship 2026. It's the big events. If you don't, I mean, that's underperforming compared to their normal playing strength. But if you don't take those chances, then you could very well find yourself out of a partner all of a sudden.
Good leave.
4, 2. Service over. 3, 4.
Gets under it well, Tang Chunman. Good footwork, covers the court well. Big smash and a good eye for the game of mixed double.
They have beaten them before,
all.
Tang, you see. It was actually in this tournament, French Open, 2 years ago here in Rennes. It was a round of 32 that year, and they won in straight games, albeit 2 tight games here at the Glaz Arena.
Yeah.
Service over. 5, 4.
A big mistake from Seeing Sweat, but that's what she needs to do. Needs to sort of beat Huang Dongping on top of that tape. Secure the initiative.
That's landed in, well in.
Service over. 5,
And
all.
Feng and Huang, they've completely lost rhythm in their game. Taking a look at the big screen. The Jumbotron in the middle of the arena here to see what happened. Feng and Jie. They do play, in my opinion, the better side at the moment, but if they're in the defense, it's not really that much better. Good shot. That's well played.
Service over. Court attendance. 6, 5. Feng, show. Feng, can you show? Thank you. Huang on court.
Very good defense by Huang Dongping.
Finally.
Service over.
He would have been mighty frustrated
6, all.
if he hadn't won that point. Stoic resistance from the Chinese until that moment.
And can he maintain that
Thank you.
workload? Tang Chunman.
Service over. 7, 6. Fault.
Seen some
Service over.
really impressive pieces of placement. None better
7
than that.
Yeah.
all.
So alert. But it's also a good service return by Seeing Sweat. Just sort of poking it past Huang Dongping.
Service over.
Well, it was a nice idea. It just didn't work.
8
Flicker.
7.
Fantastic defense. Astonishing play.
Well, we said it would be entertaining,
Service over.
and we haven't been disappointed.
Absolutely amazing.
8
This time,
all.
Tang stood their ground in the defense as well.
Coordinate.
And that little change of direction from Seeing Sweat, that's pure genius.
Tang. New shuttle.
Huang Dongping
Thank you.
close to Coach Yang Ming here to get some inspiration as to how they're going to deal with this. Well, what's she doing there? You can't see her in the picture, but she's staring at something close to the line on the court. Some kind of insect.
Don't step on it.
Not anymore.
Don't tread on it, though.
8 all.
We'll have the
Play.
RSPCA onto us.
That's a fantastic serve.
9 8.
I thought a couple of years ago, the Chinese camp, so
Huang?
to speak, they were amongst the leaders in these flat drive serves. I haven't seen a lot of them as of late.
Service over. 9 all.
That's good play. I think the service situation
10,
is one of the keys
9.
for Feng and Huang to come back into this match. Get the initiative, and when they get it, they've got to play it a little bit more carefully, a little bit more patient to make sure that the Hong Kong pair can't get out of it. A clear for Seeing Sweat when she's in the defense would be amazing. So that's a super play.
He nearly
Service over.
nearly kicked that back over. Well, 38 minutes on
Feng.
court. We may well be only halfway through this match.
10 all.
And there's not been a dull point, really.
But the awareness to play that shot there by Tang Chunman.
Thank you. On court.
It looks like he wants to stay there. Feng
No,
Yanqi.
no.
Have a little sleep.
Huang? No, you have to ask me. This is an instruction. Ten all. Play.
And the reason why Michael Glasdam is stressing that this is an instruction, that is that you can get a yellow card for not following the umpire's instructions.
Service over.
And now she can have a bit of a rest for a minute, but there's just a point in it at the mid-game break.
肯定没问题，那就是后场起来就是多耐心，对吧？就始终要点，就中半场。现在好多他是给你不舒服，就是没有给你时间的球，这种腰身的球，你只要贴紧一点，照样一样可以控制得住。他只要给他半个多，就是让他打。你压出去，我点，我不发力，我点手要伸出去，对吧？你挡控给他过啊，没有关系，东拼一贴前半场，对不对？他给他抢没有关系，你质量好，你别拖了，他们都整个速度节奏慢下来不行。 对吧？东平这边就做好什么？他质量不好。
20 seconds，
对不对
？20 seconds。
起来一球，我自己耐心防好，他打不死你啊！你别慌，没什么问题的，对不对
？Play on court，
没问题啊。
11-10。Play。 12-10.
Fantastic. What
Service
touch.
over.
And what vision to see the opportunity and then to have the skill to play it.
11-12.
Just a little jab.
And you can see on the footwork of Feng that
Thank
that was
you.
exactly the shot he didn't expect.
Feng. It's okay. Service over. 13-11.
If I were the Chinese, I would flick a bit more to Tsing Sweat and try and get her out in the open. I think I even would challenge her, even if she was at the net, try and go for the right shoulder. Right now, it feels like Tang Man, he's been playing too well.
(14-11). Service over. 12-14. Service over.
Got it, Tang Man. That was almost unreturnable.
Yeah, he looked disappointed. He didn't get it back, didn't he? Well, they had a bigger lead than this in the first game, Feng and Huang, couldn't get it done.
Yeah, but I think they're more alert now. Great placement again from Tang. That's also great placement. The smash from Feng.
16-12. Tang.
Tang Chunman swinging by the backhand corner to get advice from Tan Bin Chen, and immediately told to play on by Michael Glaz. There was the flick. Brilliant, good trajectory.
17.
Yes, a relatively long hitting movement on the overhead shots. See, and there was no time for her to react there. Brilliant serve.
That's going to fly long by a big margin.
Service over. 13-17.
That's a really good spot they found
Service
there
over.
on Tang Chunman.
18-13.
Previous smash from Feng Yunjie was killed exactly the same spot. He, just above the left hip.
Service over. 14-18. Service over. 19-14.
Well, from that range, those don't come back. And just a couple of points required now for the Chinese pair to level this match. Still found a way, even after the communication mix-up.
We often praise Huang Dongping. I think she should have just blocked this one.
15-19. Sixteen, 19. Service over.
Well, you heard the scream.
20.
4 game points
point. 16.
to level.
Good perception.
Service over.
Turned the racket head just before
17,
impact.
20.
So that'll do it. That'll level up now. 21-17 for Feng and
Second
Wang.
game won
And we are going to
by
have a
Feng
decider
Yanxi
to see
and
who'll go into
Feng,
tomorrow's final. One game all.
21-17. One game all. Seconds. 20 seconds. Coaches, thank you. Return to chair. Players on court. Coach. Tang, on court. Final game. The ball. Play.
Another exceptional rally now.
And, this is telling that Huang Dongping is moving backwards here. I don't think he entirely trusts Feng in this match.
Thank you.
There was a situation in the first game where she was also moving backwards. She doesn't cover that much, seeing Swift, but what she covers 100%.
Yeah.
Play on.
The top of the tape. The shot from Tsi.
Service over.
It looks like he's breathing heavily.
1, 2.
Yeah, well, we mentioned when he was down on the court 5-10 minutes ago, it seemed like he wanted a bit of an extended break. Played for just shy of an hour.
Service over. 3, 1. See?
Well kept alive by Tang again.
That was a fantastic idea by Tang Chunman.
Service over. 2, 3. Yes. Thank you. Use your foot. Use your foot. Feng. 2, 3. Play. Feng, Huang, play now.
Wait, that's a big miss.
Oh, serious
3,
miscue
all.
from Sue.
Excellent.
Tang Chunman challenges called in.
So this is going upstairs.
Correction, out.
Wow, that's often see
Service over.
something missed by that much a goal.
4, 3.
It's created a bit of hilarity
Play.
on the court.
I thought he'd made it as well.
Change.
Good thing we have the instant review system.
Yeah, and that's a great example of why it's there, to correct those kind of huge errors. Worth saying, though, that in general, standard of line judging, I think, is pretty good.
Service over.
And playing it more patiently from the
4,
back line.
all. Service over. 5, 4.
Tad careless.
Service over. 5-all.
Got across with telling effect.
6-5.
Yeah, good coverage. And if she can cover that corner there, then Tang is forced to play the crosses. And he's shown that he can do it. The question mark is, can he do it consistently?
Seven, 5.
Well placed. She enjoyed that.
8-5. Change.
Well, I would challenge that too. I think that's close enough to have a look.
Challenges called out.
Kind of thing that we so often see maybe just clips the line. Not quite.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 6-8. Play.
So the run of 4 points comes to an end for Feng and Huang, but they're in a good position now.
Service over. 9-6. Service over. 7-9. Eight, 9.
Oy. She missed it.
Service over.
Seeing to it.
10.
It is more difficult for her to cover that corner there. It's not nearly as strong in the backhand as in the forehand. That pretty much goes for all players, but I would say the ratio between forehand and backhand is bigger for Tse than most players.
Well, not the first time there's been confusion on the Chinese side.
9-10.
And they won't go away, this Hong Kong pair.
They won't. And they're super dangerous to sort of bring to the goal line. It's 18-all or 19-all.
Service over.
So a 2-point lead
interval,
for the number 2
change,
seeds.
ends.
Mid-game break.
重心起来，拍有力气，是不是？方总，我是人蹲下来，拍只要力气，对吧？既然你要不用，就肯定是做好这里是他啊，还是一样的后场进的起来，重心要起来，到了这个时候他不给你舒服了，啪啪快拨你两边，你稍微慢一点，这球就麻烦了。我要起来，他突然加力掉点，你起来加力，这个点重心要拉起来，好吧？过了中半场
20 seconds，
中半场就交给他。
20 seconds。
拿你再往前的时候，他肯定回放你。你把这一排铺抹，就
Coaches return to your chair. Players on court.
就是保护好身边的球，穿个边线往前跟一步，
Coach
再去断掉球。
On court. 11-9. Play. Feng.
Stretching there, Tang Chunman, I think he can feel the longevity of the match. 3 minutes away from being the longest mixed double in this tournament. The 2 longest mixed doubles matches both involved Boy and Christiansen, whom we're going to see later. That's a brilliant serve.
12-9.
A serve like that can drag Tang Chunman a little bit away from the low serves, so he can't maintain the same quality
Service over.
as he's had all throughout this match.
10-12.
Play. Set situation.
11-12.
Every time you think that Feng and Huang are going to kind of like pull away, Tang and Z come charging back at them. That's what makes it such a watchable match. Some, what, 70-odd minutes in now.
Service over. Quickly.
There was something
One.
about the
Quickly.
strapping. A heavily strapped foot of Huang Dongping.
There's been more tape and evidence this week than I think your local chemist.
If you don't have 2-3 strappings, you're not trying hard enough. That could be the conclusion.
I mean, the other
13,
thing is,
11.
Steve, most sports have a, have
Play.
a closed season. Badminton doesn't really have that. It's just 12 months a year, and it just rolls on.
Yeah. Yes and no. There's tournaments to play, but whenever there's a tournament break, there's players that are playing invitational tournaments, team tournaments, and there's for the top committed players, which is top 15 in singles and top 10 in doubles, there's 12 mandatory tournaments. The rest is
Service over.
totally at their own discretion.
12-13.
This is a particularly grueling
Thank
time
you.
on the schedule. It's the third of 4 European events back to back.
And Huang Dongping's foot is not behaving well. She was just stretching it against one of the A boards. And now right back in it
13
again.
on.
In the old days when
Service
I was
over.
coaching, when they had sort of like telephone
14,
boxes and stuff
13.
like that, no mobile phones, the players would very, very rarely play 3 consecutive tournaments. That was sort of like, we just knew that was not going to hold up. But some would even only play 1 tournament at a time. That's a good play for Feng.
15-13.
And the thing is that if you lose in the early rounds, then you can easily play 3 tournaments. But when you go and reach the final in every one of them, then have to travel in between, then it's eventually a tough schedule and it takes its toll on the players. Oh, that's a brilliant change of defense from Feng Yanxi. Applause from Yang Ming.
16-13.
You could see that Tang was trying to do the same as the Chinese did in the opening of the 3rd game here. Played more patiently on the far side of the court with the drop shots.
See.
Yeah, nicely killed. 2 Hong Kong players down, not quite out, but it might not be long. Is this the time for Feng and Huang
17,
to really put their foot down?
13.
Put up such brave resistance so far, those two. We just wonder now, though,
Thank you.
if their number's about to be up.
Play. 18, 13. Service over.
Well, the crowd engaged by that. They want the fight back here just so they can see more of this match. Yeah. Don't want it over in 3 points, unlike the two in red out there. Collective
15,
groan.
18. Service over. 19, 15.
So, match points here, 5 of them for the number 2 seeds.
20, match point, 15. Service over.
Amazing rally.
16, 20.
Seen sweat here. She, midway through the rally, she picked something up from the floor.
She did, yeah.
Thank you.
There it is. Yeah. Where did it go?
So, 1 saved, still 4 to go. Adjustment, great adjustment by Huang Ping, and they are there. Valiant effort from Tang and Z, but the class of the number 2 seeds in the end won the day. 21-16 in the decider. A match that lasted exactly the same time to the minute as their previous meeting a year ago.
Thank you. That's right. 80 minutes.
Match won by Feng Yanxi and Huang Ping.
And we will see them in tomorrow's final.
21-17, 21-16.
That was the final moment. It was a struggle, but they got over the line in the end. So Feng and Huang win 20-22, 21-17, 21-16. An hour and 20 minutes on court. Very warm welcome back to our continuing coverage of the 2025 French Open. And we have reached the second match down, which is the first of the women's singles semi-finals. It's an all-Chinese affair. Han Yue, the number 4 seed, against the number 2 seed, Wang Ziyi. Here's the draw, and we'll be seeing that other semi-final, and what a semi that should be. And Si Young against Chen Yufei later on this afternoon. But first off, it's the all-Chinese semi-final.